What's up? My name is Dexter, and I've never had a Mega Rare. I'm on a journey to get 2 Soulreaper Axes so I can buy a Mega Rare and have a comfortable rebuild with it. In the last video, we took on the Leviathan. In this video, we're headed to Duke. But in the last video, I said that Duke and I have some beef. Before we get into the drops, I want to tell you about my problem with Duke. After my Vardorvis pet grind, I made the decision to get 2 Soulreaper Axes, because I got 2 axe pieces on that journey. I felt it would be what I needed to finally get a Mega Rare. I mentioned in my last video that Leviathan was my least favorite Desert Treasure 2 boss. I thought it felt clunky and the mechanics just didn't excite me. To be honest, I was scared or apprehensive about starting that grind. So, what does every good procrastinator do? Well, they start a comfortable or an easier task. So I went to Duke, and I stayed there for 270 kill count. And on 270 kill count, I got a little risky and tried to get a PB at the end of the kill during the eye gaze attack. So I tried, I got the kill, but my timing was off by a game tick, and Duke also got his attack off on me. So we tied. And the loot was a Virtus Robe bottom. 36 mil down the drain, just because I wanted to try and sneak in an extra hit. I was so pissed. I know I've seen this happen to people on Behemoth and just never thought it would happen to me. It's brutal and it's a terrible feeling. I'm pretty sure I took like a month off of the game after this happened to me. I definitely had zero interest in going back to Duke. It sucked, but after taking some time away from the game and now looking back, it was probably the fuel I needed to start and finish my Leviathan grind. I'm still so happy Leviathan's finished. This all occurred before I had a PC, so I don't have footage of it. Obviously due to the B-roll overlay you've been seeing while I've been talking about this. However, I do have footage of my entire Duke grind post 270 kill count. So now that you know why Duke and I have issues, let's go ahead and get into this journey. Welcome to the frozen tundra that is the Ghorrock Dungeon. In this video, if we go dry, we won't be going to Kharid, we'll be going to a frozen desert instead, because, you know, tundras are considered deserts. Okay, let's get to the guild. So after 270 kill count, I didn't see any other uniques for over 100 KC. So let's get right in and check on 396 kill count.
Oh, holy shit. Already? Let's go. Oh, I gotta go make some cookies. My oven just preheated. That's crazy. Alright. And the clan's going off. I'll keep that. That's so early, I think. I don't know the drop rate for that. What's the drop rate? 396 is definitely not the drop rate. This is my first day buying membership again. I haven't played for over a month. Literally since making my Leviathan video, I haven't played. This is the first day I played back and I got a ring. Wow. Well, unexpected. I'll take it. I'm gonna keep that. That's gonna come in handy for Whisper. I'm not selling this.
I was not lying about those cookies. A 1 in 720 drop at 396 kill count? Talk about a spoon. But Duke, I'm still pissed about my 36 mil, so we're not cool yet. Moving on to 412 kill count. Not a drop to note, but I did get a new defense level and a combat level. I put my BGS on defense so that it would slowly chip away some defense XP. So to finally get a level out of it was pretty satisfying. Just 8 kills later at 420 kill count, we did get a drop. Let's look in.
Orbs are low again, huh? Yikes. Please go back over a mil.
420 kill count Awakener's Orb. This is my first one since picking up the grind again at 270 kill count. Now, it's sad these orbs were less than 1 mil again, and I hate to report that they never bounced back over a mil throughout the entirety of this grind. They're still a nice drop to get, but I do miss that gold beam. Although, the price of this specific orb didn't even matter, because my good friend and clanmate Young Hugs was just starting his Duke grind. So I was going to show him a couple tips to make his grind a little easier, and well, let's just say that I wasn't awake at the time and Duke was. So watch closely.
Alright, can you see my screen?
Alright, you're in the beginning chambers.
Yeah.
You have way more tiles than me
Yes.
marked.
Dude, these tiles over here are the most important. I'm sure you know this.
Yeah.
BGS.
And I double spec it. Oh, wait, what the heck?
What?
Why is he not? He's half. Where's your second one?
Did I not?
Where's your second potion?
Never happened to
I
me.
saw you feed it too.
I'm recording and
I saw you feed it too. No? Am I going crazy? Are we going crazy?
Hugs knew what I was doing in game and messaged me on Discord saying that we should have a friendly competition, that we should race to see who gets an axe piece from Duke first. You're on, Hugs. However, since he just started on his grind, I have a feeling that he's gonna get absolutely spooned with an axe piece, and we'll see who wins this race later in the video. Messing up that orb was the sign that I needed to call it a day at Duke. So for a while, Hugs and I were just bank standing at the GE just talking when a random dude came up to us and asked if we were busy. Immediately, we thought of scams, so we just brushed him off. Then he asked if we could help him with a diary task, and I did end up helping him. I'm really only adding this part to the video because it was right after that Awakener's Orb mishap, and it's just not common for people to help strangers in this game anymore due to the risk of getting scammed, and that is valid. However, it just goes to show that there are still good people out there. So I made a friend. He even gave me 5 mil out of the deal, which was amazing. And yeah, it was just a pretty wholesome moment. You don't get those too often in RuneScape, so I wanted to add it there. Back to Duke. 431 kill count, new PB. Now this was before I started to use tick manipulation to get the mushrooms in the prep phase of the fight. But I had to add this because my other friend and clanmate, Kev, I told him I would, so here you go, Kev. Now, skipping about 100 kill count later, let's see what 510 KC has to offer.
Oh! That's the first time I've gotten that. And it's at the end of the trip. That's perfect. Nice. I don't think that was the perfect kill though. I don't know. Was it? Maybe?
Perfect dragon plate legs. As easy as the Duke fight is, there are some good common loot drops that are just really nice to see. About 70 kill count later, I got another orb at 572 kill count. I know I got the ring really early. Now, please, Duke, can I also get spooned on that axe piece?
That's my first one of those in so long. I didn't get one of my Vardarvis grind. 50k. Oh my gosh. Day Yama comes out. Got an ingot. Alright, whatever. They're still on the drop table. We'll end on an ingot, I guess. Good night, Duke. Good night.
631 KC chromium ingot. I went my entire Leviathan grind without seeing one of these, and I wasn't mad about it. Please, don't make these as common as the quartz were from my Leviathan video. You're giving me nightmares. Now, we're approaching the drop rate for the axe, but so far, there's no Eye of the Duke in sight. Will 702 kill count be the one?
Oh, another ingot. No. Oh, not what I want to see. Not what I want to see.
702 kill count ingot. No, Duke. Stop. Do not go down this path, please. Again, the drop rate for the axe piece is 1 in 720. 16 kill count later, at 718 KC, there's still a chance to not be dry. Come on, Duke. Show me some love.
Oh, an orb. An orb. Where's my eye?
$718 KC Awakener's Orb. Well, that was our chance. Looks like we might be headed through that frozen tundra. $735 kill count orb. In the tundra, we don't even look back. Time to start another kill. I'll pick up that orb later. So in the middle of the Duke grind, I was watching Seibei's stream of him doing Duke on his main account. And I saw that he was harvesting 2 mushrooms at a time using Celestia's bark and tick manipulation. And it really didn't look that challenging. And I knew it would really speed up the prep time before the fight. So I decided to practice and give it a try. So the hardest part was just kind of adjusting where I should start each kill after a previous kill so that I can ensure I get 2 mushrooms each time. I tried going back to the start and counting, and that didn't work. So I went back and I tried again, and it didn't work. I tried going back a few tiles, and I messed that part up in the practice. So I went to the start again and retried counting, but failed. And when I attempted to go backwards a 3rd time, I got stacked by a shadow and lights. What a way to go out. Pretty unlucky, but I still had supplies, so I went to loot my desk coffer, and I went in to finish the rest of my trip. And this was that next kill.
Oh, I just died. Oh my god, I need that. I'm a little dry. We take those. I need that. Give me that. Yes, dude. Oh, that's sick, man. I went to the beach all day today. I was like, oh, should I play RuneScape? Should I go to the beach? And I went to the beach, but I still had time for RuneScape, and I got what I needed. 744 kill count, so we're like 24 dry. Man, what a desert.
744 kill count, Eye of the Duke. We are out of the tundra, and we were only really in there for 20-ish KC. During this kill, I once misclicked and stepped out of melee range for Duke, and he hit me with one of his magic attacks. And in my head, I was thinking, I don't need to worry about getting a perfect kill for the basic loot, because this is about to be a unique. And it was Eye of the Duke, 1 out of 2 completed. Nice. Yeah, that felt really good to have. Now, I haven't talked about hugs in a while. So you're probably wondering, you have your Axe piece, who won? Me or Hugs? And well, my prediction was right. He got absolutely spooned at 159 kill count. Congratulations, man. You won the race. I definitely owe you. But, Hugs, how's that Vard grind treating you, huh? I still expect you to go there and stick that one out. Dude, I'm just joking. Congratulations, man. Right now, we have 1 out of the 2 axe pieces that I need in the bank. And while I'm stuck in my own little Desert Treasure 2 Soulreaper Axe grind bubble, Old School RuneScape is making some major changes in the background. So I need to make some changes so that I can ensure that I have enough to buy a shadow when I finally get my Soulreaper Axes. So let's listen into the changes I had to make.
Okay, it is currently May 25th, 2025, and Yama came out 2 weeks ago, and then the contracts came out a couple days ago. And because of the new Oath Plate armor, Torva has been crashing. So I'm still in the middle of my Duke grind right now, but I bought my Torva plate body for 396 mil, and my Torva plate legs for 305 mil. And I feel like they're only going to continue to crash. So to get the most money as I can out of them, I feel like I need to sell them mid-Duke grind. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna buy bandos instead. Ooh, this is painful. Oh, it didn't even sell. That's crazy. Okay, the Torva plate legs did. Oh. Do I go twice down? That's crazy, dude. Alright, 455 mil on top of the 66 I have. Okay, let's buy bandos back. I hope that was a good move. I definitely lost money on that Torva upgrade, but maybe after I get my shadow and continue this grind, I'll be able to buy Oath Plate. Who knows? The economy's never been in my favor. So let's continue this Duke grind.
That hurt to see my Torva go, but it did me well. I think Oath Plate will be a grind that I will do in the future, a part of my shadow rebuild, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's go back to Duke. The next 3 uniques were all orbs: 773 kill count orb, 779 kill count orb, and 781 kill count orb. One day, my mom was in town when I was killing Duke, and she goes, "What is that sound?"
Sounds like a dishwasher.
It kind of does. Duke sounds like a dishwasher. It's so funny. It really does. That's hilarious. I'm definitely putting that on a video.
Ever since that day, that's all I can ever hear when I'm killing Duke, and I think of my mom. So let me know if you think Duke also sounds like a dishwasher. I'll put my dishwasher sound in the video too. So let me know. Okay, so I have to come clean. The sound you are hearing is from my washing machine, not my dishwasher. But the point still stands. Let me know, do you think Duke sounds like my washing machine? About 50 kill count later, I had one of the luckiest trips that I've had in this Duke grind so far. I said a second ago that my last 3 drops were orbs. Really, it was my last 4 drops, but I had to separate this orb because this trip was just insane. So 828 kill count orb. Then 2 kill count later, at 830 kill count, I got a new PB using tick manipulation. This was exciting, but a little spoiler, I get a more noteworthy PB soon that I'll spend more time on. And then 2 kill count later, after my new PB, at 832 kill count, this happened.
Oh! 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 Okay, Duke. Alright. 832. He gave me it back. 270. I died at the same tick as getting a Virtus Robe bottom. And about 600 kills almost exactly later, he gave me it back. Duke, our beef is squashed. Thank you, sir.
832 kill count, Virtus Robe bottom. You know what, Duke? You're not such a bad guy after all. We're cool again, bro. What's funny about this kill is I also stepped out of melee range and got hit by one of Duke's magic attacks. So I don't know if that is a good sign or a bad sign, but for me, I feel like the magic attack is lucky. So if you're dry at Duke, maybe try to get hit by one of those magic attacks. It might work. About 10 kill count later, we celebrated with the big fireworks at Duke, and I got 99 attack.
99 attack! At Duke!
Then after the kill, I definitely had to run and get that skill cape real quick. This was a big relief because I finally could utilize my true max hit and get strength XP at Duke and really not feel guilty about it. And I still could get 99 defense, but I'm gonna save that for my future Slayer grind. The next 4 drops were orbs, so let's just rapid round this. We have 864 KC orb, 878 KC orb, 896 KC orb, and 918 kill count orb. At this point, the mushroom tick manipulation was basically second nature. It felt automatic and was just a part of the prep phase at this point. So it did come in handy on kill count 922.
That was fast. Wow.
1 minute and 43 second kill count time for Duke. Now with my gear and not really trying for PBs, this got me pretty hyped. With the abundance of orbs and normal loot I've been getting recently, and getting absolutely spooned on an early Magus Vestige, I couldn't help but think that I was probably 2 out of 3 again. We're almost to the rate of another ring, so let's check in on 946 kill count.
Oh, 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Beat 4,000. We're done with Duke. Time for Whisper. Time to make a video. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, let's go. Wow, just like that, huh? Peace out, Duke. I'll come back for the pet at some point. Peace out.
Not a ring, but even better. 946 kill count, my second Eye of the Duke axe piece. We are 2 out of 2. Let's go. It's over. We did it. Kinda. And I'll explain why. We made roughly 30 mil from the base loot alone, and this is with under 1,000 kill count at Duke. In total, we had 18 orbs, 27 dragon plate legs, 666 runa arrow, and nearly 4k dragon arrow tips. We ended up with only 2 ingots, so thankfully those did not haunt me like I feared earlier. So the loot tracker says overall that I made 136 mil, but that's not taking into account the 40 mil Magus ring. I did kind of lose 36 mil in that Virtus Robe bottom, but we're over that. So in total, we got 176 mil. Now 176 mil for less than 1,000 kill count at a boss, Duke, you really aren't so bad after all. However, there is some unfinished business. In the last video, I unexpectedly got Little Leviathan. Sorry if that's a spoiler. And I said, because of me getting Little Leviathan, I now must get both Baron and Wisp for this grind to be fully completed. We did not get Baron on this grind, so it's not goodbye, but see you later, Duke. I will be back for you, Baron. Hopefully I don't go as dry as Sebe on his main for Baron. 8,000 kill count is wild. While I am unbelievably happy to have the 2 axe pieces from Duke, we still do not have a mega rare, and that's the main focus of this grind. We will circle back to Duke. I really enjoy this boss, but our job is finished for now. We are moving on in the series. We only have one Desert Treasure 2 boss left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And we're gonna need that light because that place is dark as hell. So, the next video, come with me to the Lazar Undercity to take on the Whisperer. We also might see a surprise visit from our friend in the Stranglewood. See you next time.